I will continue to explain to presentation about the material lexeme formation. Lexeme are abstract representation which presumably presumably are listed in the brain in a component called the lexicon. Is inflection form of a lexeme is called a word form. Example: seeing, sang, sung, singing, sings are each a word form and each one belongs to the lexeme sing. Nonsense, mistake, and noun with. Nonsense, mistake, and noun wither. In a dictionary, we can find words that are labeled as nouns, meaning that they been found just once, often in the writing of someone important, but that nevertheless don't seem to occur anywhere else. A noun wither is a funny word that is inserted into a dictionary so that its maker can identify lexicographic privacy. The conclusion that we are inexorably led to is that we cannot rely on dictionary to answer the question, is six a word? On the one hand, dictionaries don't list all the words of any language. They can list all derivatives with living prefix and suffix, or all technical, scientific, regional, or slang words. Word dictionary and mental lexicon. While dictionaries contain a fixed number of words to be counted and become outdated as language is continually changing, the mental lexicon constantly updates itself with new words and words meaning while getting rid of old unused words. Lexicon or really dictionary, the lexicon usually covers an ancient language or the special vocabulary of a particular author or field of study. In linguistics, the lexicon is the total stock of words and word elements that carry meaning. The next material, the first affixation. Affixation is a morphological process whereby a group of letters, the affix, is attached to a base or root word to form a new word. An example of affixation in when you edit the suffix "ing" to the verb walk to create walking. And the second, what is an affix? An affix is a letter or group of letters, for example, an or ye, which is added to either the beginning or the end of a word to form a different word with a different meaning. For example, an is added to kind to form a kind, compare prefix and suffix. And next, how to investigate affixes. There are three main types of affixes: prefix, infix, and suffix. A prefix occurs at the beginning of a word or same, submit, predetermined, or unwilling, and a suffix at the end, wonderful, dependent, action, and infix occur in the middle. Suffix. Suffix are one or more letters added to the end of a base word to change in conjunction, word type, or other grammar property like plurality. For example, you can add the suffix "s" to the noun phrase to make it plural phrase, or add the suffix to turn it into a verb strengthen. Next, nominal verb, nominal verbal adjective and adverbial suffix. Derivational is the one of the type of word formation. The types of derivational suffix or nominal suffix, verbal suffix, adjectival suffix, and adverbial suffix. For example, enjoyment noun, enjoy verb, main suffix, nominal suffix. Materialist verb, material noun is suffix, verbal suffix. Purposeful adjective, purpose noun, full suffix, adjectival suffix. Lovely adverb, love noun, Lee suffix, adverbial suffix. Prefix. Prefix are letters which we add to the beginning of a word to make a new word with a different meaning. Prefix can, for example, create a new word opposite in meaning to the word the prefix is attached to. Infixation. Infix are relative or in English, but you can find them in the plural forms of some words. For example, cupful, spoonful, and passerby can be plural as cupful, spoonful, and passerby, using as an affix and infix. Derivation without acquisition. Derivation refers to any process which results in the creation of a new word. The diversity of such processes in various languages has given rise to a large number of theories which are often not compatible with each other. A common feature of this theory is a derivation between regular and irregular processes. The most productive regular derivation process is appreciation, which are differentiated into proposition, supposition, and imposition. Other regular processes like future derivation, functional derivation, transposition, or expressive derivation also involve adding an affix to the stem. Conversion. Conversion, also called zero derivation or null derivation, is a kind of word formation involving the creation of a new word class from an existing word or a different word class without any change in form, which is to say derivation using only zero. Conversion or zero acquisition. Conversion takes place with a given word changes its word class, hence become a new one, because this involves an extension at the level of the word's internal structure. This process is also called zero derivation or zero acquisition. What is different between zero derivation and conversion? In linguistics, conversion, also called zero derivation or null derivation, is a kind of word formation involving the creation of a word or of a new word class from an existing word of, or of a different word class without any change in form, which is to say, derivation using only zero. Conversion syntactic or morphological. Conversion is traditionally viewed as a word formation technique of forming a word from a formally identical but categorically different word without adding an explicit morphological exponent. Conversion is a word formation process that assigns an existing word to a different word class, part of speak, or syntactic category. This process is also called zero derivation or unconventional shift. The rhetorical term for grammatical conversion is antimeria. Next, prosodic morphology. The phrase prosodic morphology refers to a class of linguistic phenomena in which prosodic structure affect morphological form. These phenomena include reduplication, inflection, root and pattern morphology, and truncation.